I said, let's move my location, right? All right. I'm going to jump into a scripture. This is Jeremiah 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So it says the prophets that were before me prophesied against many kingdoms, against great kingdoms of wars, of evils, and of pestilence. Because that's what the prophets do. We prophesy the downfall of empires, the downfall of kingdoms, right? We prophesy against nations, all right? And America ain't no different. I'm prophesying against America. Just as the ancient prophets prophesied against ancient Babylon, right? They prophesied against Egypt. They prophesied against Sodom, right? America is no different. I'm prophesying against America. Why? It is going to be destroyed in the Third World War. Thus saith the Lord. America is known in the Bible as Mystery Babylon the Great. And God is going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. All right? Read that again. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophets which prophesieth peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then the prophet shall be known that the Lord truly has sent him. Then they're going to be known when whatever the prophets prophesy, say, come to pass, right? I'm a doom and gloom prophet, right? I'm prophesying the destruction of kingdoms, of countries, and nations, all right? Because all nations are going down. The one you call God, right? And Jesus Christ, right? They're coming back to bring down all nations, right? With America. America is going down to bring down all nations, all kingdoms of me. America is going to be destroyed, right? And the upliftment of the 12 tribes of Israel to be rulers. You understand? All this is coming to pass. All these things are coming to pass. And no one could stop it. Alright? So whatever you want to say or do, you're going to hear this word. Understand? I got to drill that point in. America is going to be destroyed in the Third World Nuclear War. It's going to be wiped off the face of the earth. And all nations, Edomites, Hamites, Moabites, Japhites, who else? Who else? The Arabs, the Ishmaelites, all of them are going down. All nations are going to be in subjection. And the upliftment of the nation of Israel. And that is taking place right before your face. The Most High is raising up his people right before your very eyes. The same people who was in bondage here, in captivity, who picked the cotton fields, right, are God's chosen. And he's raising us up. He's raising us up again, right? Because he's the one who put us in bondage for disobedience. But now our punishment is over. He's raising us up again, all right? And I'm going to touch on that, because that's in the book of Lamentations, all right? That's in the book of Lamentations, so I'm going to touch on it. But as I said, I come out to prophesy the downfall of nations, right? Especially this one right here. Especially this kingdom right here. America and the Edomites. They're going down. They're losing their power. These Edomites are losing their power. Alright? And you know why y'all don't like the prophets? You know why you don't like the prophets? Huh? You know why you don't like the prophets? Matter of fact, you know what you do to the prophets of old? Right? When you're reading the Bible, right? When the prophets come out and prophesy against nations and kingdoms, you know what y'all do to them? Let's get it. 2nd Ezra. I'm going to touch on this later. Right? I'm going to come back to 2nd Ezra, the 1st chapter. Right? Let me read this one more time. For some reason, the Spirit got me bringing this out. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophets which prophesy peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then the prophet shall be known that the Lord truly have sent him. All right? Because I'm not like your pastors in the churches. All they talk about is prosperity, and God is going to bless you. That is BS. Understand? It's not the time we're in. All right? We're in the time of the destruction of an empire. So the Most High is going to send out prophets to prophesy against that empire and against nations. Whatever nation is ruling, y'all are about to come down. Which are the Edomites. Edomites are ruling. Y'all are coming down. All right? Let me get Isaiah, the 30th chapter. Isaiah 30 and 8. As I read, man, y'all don't like when the true prophets come out, when the true servants come out, because the stuff you hear from us is contrary to what you believe. It's contrary to what you have been taught, and it's cutting your spirit. You understand? But y'all are going to hear it. Y'all are going to hear it today, right? But this is y'all. It says Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceit, and that's what you want. You want me to prophesy deceit like your preacher does. As I said, he prophesied as long as you throw your tights, right? Long as you throw your tights, right? You're under grace. You can do whatever you want, and the Most High will forgive you, right? That's what he tell you, right? And he will bless you, and you'll get a raise on your job, right? And everything is going to be all right. It's going to get better. BS, that's a lie. Understand? He is prophesying deceit, but that's what y'all want to hear, that's what you love. But when I'm telling you the truth, right? When I'm telling you that the mark of the beast is coming, the RFID chip, people already start taking this. Matter of fact, what they call the FDA already approved this to be implanted in every last one of y'all. All right? They already approved it. All right? Because before they tried it out on people, it gave them cancer. They had to yank it back. Right? But now they fixed that problem and ready to put it out again. All right? And y'all hate the fact that I'm telling you, your beloved America is going to be destroyed. You hate that. You hate that this war is going to be destroyed. But it is. And I can't wait. I can't wait for the Lord to get busy here, right? And do his thing, man. This place gotta go. Got to go, right? Right? Isaiah 30 and 11, it says, get you out the way. That's what you want. You want me out your way. What? I'm messing up your program. I'm messing up your day. Whenever you walk out and you see me out here, because y'all know the drill. You know the drill already. Whenever you walk out and you see me out here, you're like, oh man, not him again. That's what y'all are doing, right? Oh man, not him again. Why? Because I'm messing up your program. I'm messing up your day. And I thank the Most High for that. Because really, he's the one who's doing it. The Most High is the one who's messing up your day. Right? Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from us. That's what you want. You don't want this to come out. You don't want the Most High to come out. You don't want his words to come out. You want this to cease. You want this to shut down. Right? But for right now, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. The Most High got his servants scattered throughout the four corners, man. We're on your corners, man. And we're going to pound it in you. We ain't going to give y'all no rest. Y'all ain't going to get no rest from it. All right? Now let's get 2nd Ezra, the 1st chapter. But as I said, you want somebody who want to prophesy smooth things, prophesy deceit, and you ain't going to get that here. You're going to get the truth. And they say the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Because back in the ancient time, as I read in Jeremiah 28:8, right, the prophet that was before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries, against great kingdoms, great, right, of evils and war. And you know what y'all do to those prophets when they come out and tell you the truth? You know what you do to prophets when they come and tell you the truth that the Most High said for them to come and do? What y'all do with them? I'm going to read it. It says, this is 2nd Ezra 1 verse 32. I said unto you, my servants, the prophets, whom ye have taken and slain and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I will require at thine hands, saith the Lord. For the Most High said, you have took his servants, right, and torn their bodies in pieces, because he uses them to come out and give y'all warning. Just as he is today. Ain't nothing changed. Malachi 3:6 says, I am the Lord, I change not. Right? So before the Lord does anything, he sent out his servants to warn the people. Let's get that. Amos 3 verse 7, it says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. So he said the Lord will do nothing before the Lord bring any calamity upon the land, before he bring any destruction, right? He sent out servants to warn the people, right? He sent out servants to give y'all warning. Didn't he send Noah? Didn't the Lord send Noah to warn the people of their wickedness before the flood? Right? And then what happened? When they least expected, the flood came and took them all away. This ain't no different. This is no different. Right? The Lord is warning the people. Right? He sent out his servants to warn you. Let's get that. Ezekiel 3:17. Right? Because I know this looks crazy to some of y'all. Some of y'all, if it's your first time seeing me out here, it looks crazy to you. Understand? Especially the ones of you who's fleeing up north, right? You are winter birds, right? You snowbirds, right? Because y'all are having the bad weather up north, you think you're going to escape and come down here. And now you see a servant of the Lord in the corner, and you're like, damn, more bad weather. More bad weather. You can't escape it, can you? You run in the snow from up north, and you come down here where the weather is nice, but at the same time, you don't like what you're hearing. Matter of fact, this is cutting you more than the weather up north. Right? Ezekiel 3:17.